Hello, my name is Mark Fennell, and today I'm going to talk to you about the basics of natural gas. You can find this information and more in my book, Natural Gas Technologies Explained Simply. Now, what is natural gas? Natural gas is actually methane. It is the simplest hydrocarbon. As such, it is very easy to form, and it is very flammable. Those are two things we desire very much. But also with that is that it is odorless and colorless, which is why it could fill an entire room and you would not know. A tiny spark could ignite it. So we've got to be very, very careful about that. So let's talk about some of the properties of natural gas. First of all, it forms easily. This is a bonus. Coal and oil are very large carbon chains. They take millions of years to produce. Methane, on the other hand, can be produced very quickly, sometimes with even months or even weeks of decaying material. Therefore, we can collect methane from almost any well, from any source, even from decaying vegetation and from landfills. Makes it a very, very lucrative source of energy. Now, the next thing is that it fires up easily. This is a bonus because other types of power require time. Just like it requires time when you want to preheat an oven before you stick in your turkey, you have to sort of preheat nuclear power, and you have to preheat for coal power. Natural gas, not so much. You pretty much just flick a switch, turn on, it burns. This makes it ideal for what they call peak use. When all the other power sources are going and the local community needs additional power right away, the utilities fire up the peak use generators. Natural gas is perfect for that. Lights up, boom, within minutes, it gets straight to your door. Perfect. But then there's the flammability component. It is very, very dangerous and very, very flammable. It's very explosive. Coal mines, for example, have methane explosions. Because wherever you have coal, you'll have methane. And you have all this methane floating around. It's hot down there. A tiny little spark, poof, it will explode. So whenever you're about explosions in coal mines, it's methane. When you were talking about your home, if you have a gas leak in your home and it fills up the room, it only requires 5% of the air to be methane. That, plus a tiny little spark, your house will explode. Very, very dangerous. So that is why utility companies put in a odor, what they call thiols. It's very similar to a skunk smell, sort of a sulfur compound. And these sulfur compounds, what they do is they just give you a light little odor, what we know is the smell of natural gas. It doesn't have a smell on its own. We just put that in there when we pump it into the homes, so if there is a leak, you know to air out the windows before you go. So again, basics of methane, forms very easily, so we can collect it all the time. It's flammable, which is good because we can fire up peak use generators right away, but bad because it's going to be explosive. So just maintain it, keep your pipeline safe, and it's a great use of power that can be essentially regenerated forever. Thank you.